I have to keep it simple, play the mid-range game with jab and down tilt, and keep center stage. Keeping center with Nair, then dash back to see if a side B was coming, and it did. At the moment, the Steve is cornering himself and gain out of it with up B or side B. Simple coverage, did a safe bear to see if the Steve will do a shield on the platform, and then did a double jump bear to cover a potential high side B. Nothing like a surprise burst option to tell my opponent to not get too comfortable when cornered. The Steve didn't spam up tilt when in close combat, but instead went for an up tilt to bear confirm. I actually did an up smash to call out a panic spot dodge, and it almost worked. Ganondorf relies on Nair a lot, but since the Steve is using up B to get out of the corner, best not to use it when Steve is grounded. Here, I read the situation and caught the Steve using up B to get out of the corner. Took the hit but saved my double jump. Steve went for the spike but missed because I went lower than expected due to having my double jump. Steve is showing knowledge in the matchup. Up B to get out of the corner to avoid Ganondorf's Nair, and here, calling out a jump approach. However, my approach timings is throwing them off, and this is how I landed the first kill. I've got the lead and Steve has gold. I feel a buff side B coming, so I have to play the patient game until there is an opening. Landed the flame choke and landed the late hit dash attack. Knew the Steve would land on the platform and went for a very safe forward smash, but the timing was slightly off. I am simply playing the reaction game, landing more flame chokes since I have conditioned them to shield when cornered through the use of whiz kicks and dash attacks. Very bad dash attack that was clearly autopilot. Steve punished it perfectly. Reacted to the blocks and where they were placed. This forced me to go high. I got lucky, but I understood the situation I was in. Learnt my lesson from the autopilot dash attack, and I am back to focusing on my poking game. No need to panic here. Let the Steve mine and wait for his exit plan. They did a forward smash, and this was my moment to attack. Wanted to finish the match right here with the use of up B, but the Steve was one step ahead of me. All I wanted to do here was to hit his shield, get stage control, and destroy his block so he would land into my up smash, but I ended up hitting him, dropping his shield. For burst options, I started off with whiz kicks and dash attack, and then later on, I did flame chokes to catch the Steve shielding when cornered. This match was won through my willingness to play patiently and to pick my openings carefully, by keeping center stage, staying grounded, and using my burst options perfectly.